And we are live. Uh, we're live right now. We're traditionally a couple of minutes late. Uh, that's how it goes. Sometimes we're always show up a couple of minutes late. They always have some kind of technical difficulties. We're letting some people hop on. Today we want to talk about a very important subject, and something very relevant that is going on in our community nowadays, or what's brewing, I guess, if you want to say, in our community now. And starting to get a little bit interesting with, of course, the elections are just around the corner, the county elections. Several seats are up. Today, we're doing a little bit of a show where we want to kind of get back to our roots and include the viewers, something that we have gone away from a little bit in our podcast. But again, the viewers are what makes this podcast, and this is why we have this podcast, is for the viewers, for our community, trying to educate our community. I know there has been some certain people out there on Facebook that may not agree with what we try to do as a news media, and not necessarily educate, but just remind our community how some of the things that aren't readily spoken about, that people don't talk about in our community, possibly other news medias don't brush on certain things, and that's okay. Everybody has their own journalistic, whether it's self-proclaimed or community proclaimed or anything like that. Everybody has their own style, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with being called out on your style. I certainly welcome any hecklers, any disbelievers, anybody that has any contrary to any of the things that I say. I mean, I welcome that. If you guys are not checking what I'm doing, and vice versa, or even other news medias, then who's holding accountable to what? And I think that's the beauty of media nowadays, the way it is so interactive, and it allows for viewers to participate in the process of media, which in this case would be podcast and social media with comments, likes, and everything. So we welcome that. We have a quick question about what happened in our lawsuit. That the lawsuit right now, I've been advised by my legal counsel not to speak on anything directly related to this lawsuit. We do have an attorney, so if anybody out there would like to assist us in paying our legal fees, because the legal fees are there. I'm not an attorney myself. I know you guys know that, and I know that attorney fees, it's something very, very, they can stack up on you. So we're gonna go ahead and post our Cash App. If anybody wants to help us out, that's awesome. If anybody wants to help our sponsors out that are in the ticker below, please do so, because they help us out as well. Um, what what I can say is that um, we're still in the middle of it, right? There's still, yes, it exists. I mean, that's public. But I cannot comment. My attorney advised me not to comment on any proceedings about it, or bring it up, or anything like that. And I need to follow with what my legal counsel says, and that's just how it is. I thank you all. First of all, I do need to thank a lot of people for your comments, for your reactions, for your prayers. I really appreciate it. Your guys' prayers, of course, are what's getting us by. I know a lot of people could probably get so stressed out and worry and everything, but when you feel that you are doing something that's right for the community, that something that is lacking in our community, which could be, the silent majority, you have to stick with what your guns and what you believe in, and that's what we're here for. That's what we try to always do. Now there is times that there is times that we have to understand and have to go with what we're told, and that's what we got to do. So it is what it is. But I started this podcast back in February, guys. We've been through so many pages, 5 pages knocked down. There's a reason why these pages get knocked down, and we're still here, and it's not because of anything that I'm special. I absolutely am not. I'm just like anybody else, and like you guys. But I think what is special is the viewers that we have on right now, the viewers that we continue to add. We keep on getting our viewers that we had before keep on finding out that we're coming back, and they keep on finding our page, and it's very important to understand that you guys are what's fueling this podcast. It's not me, it's not anybody else. It's the community, and it's not. I want you guys to understand it's not necessarily easy, because I mean, right now I'm looking at my messages and I'm literally getting attacked by one of the other publications, one of the other publishers, notoriously known here in Eagle Pass. I mean, I have messages here where the guy is literally I mean, I don't know any other word besides harassment, but I get attacked. I get attacked from everybody trying to discredit what I'm doing. Like I said, right now I have in my inbox and in my Facebook inbox a certain gentleman that is upset. I guess to. I mean, I'm not the best Spanish reader, so I can't. I don't understand what he's saying, right? But I do get attacked, and your prayers is what helps, and your prayers is what gets us by, and I just want to take the time right now to tell y'all that I appreciate it. I mean, even if we get 200 viewers, I appreciate that, let's see. And like I promised, we were going to have an interactive show. I haven't had one in a while, where we used to, go through every single comment and have a lot of fun. A lot of fun doing that, and I think we need to get back to interacting with our viewers, because I mean, like I said, this is about you guys. Structured, yeah. I hear you. Let's see. Who is going to run against Roberto Ruiz Precinct 4? Those are that's one of the comments that I have here that I wanted to speak about. Many of you, well, I guess not many of you, because it was only a couple of viewers on this video, but some of you did see that Luis Cifuentes did announce that he would be registering in Precinct 4 to run against incumbent Roberto Ruiz, and we assume that Commissioner Ruiz will be making an announcement sometime soon. We're not sure until the actual announcement comes, but Mr. Ruiz will have a challenger, and based on what's on Facebook, again, they have to register. It seems that he will have a Democratic challenger in the primaries in the form of former Mayor Luis Cifuentes. Now, I mean, you guys remember what happened during the election time, city election time, with Mayor Luis Cifuentes. Um, I mean, we posted the video up, guys, so you guys can take a look at that, and we saw what was kind of confusing with a gentleman saying, you know, dame mi dinero. Now, what we did beforehand, in anticipation of him announcing this registration, because there was a lot of rumors about that, we do have the final campaign finance for Luis E. Fuentes during the mayor election. Of course, you guys remember there was a lot of controversy there with the Latino having involvement with putting a lot of advertisement for Mayor Luis E. Fuentes. Now, that advertisement, as per his opponent, the now mayor Rolando Salinas, who not only won the race but decisively beat Luis Cifuentes for the mayor spot. And you know, congratulations to Rolando Salinas. He did beat Luis Cifuentes, and decisively. And we there was a thing where it came out, and Rolando Salinas was the one who said it, that in all the campaign finances that Luis Cifuentes had, he never listed in kind or paid advertisement to the Latino, which is an ethical type of violation, from my understanding. I don't remember what the words the Mayor Salinas used, but it is an issue when you get something, whether it's in kind. Now, what's in kind? In kind could be somebody donating to me. Let's say somebody's running and a publication advertises them, but they don't charge them money. Now, it is in kind. In other words, there's still a value to it, and those values need to be included in campaign finance. They have to. Those are the rules. Now, what Rolando Salinas brought up at the time was that in that publication, there was ads for Luis Cifuentes running for mayor, or re-elect Luis Cifuentes for mayor, but it wasn't reported. There was nothing reported on the campaign finance. Now, many of you saw the videos. There was a response by Luis Cifuentes, and what he said, this is Luis Cifuentes in his video saying that there's still another deadline, and he just hadn't listed it yet. So we want to see, I mean, this is somebody running in our community, and we want to see the type of values he has. So what we did is, and we have the records waiting for us at City Hall. We do have Thanksgiving tomorrow, which, guys, in case I forget, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy it with your family and have a blessed Thanksgiving. But the paperwork's already there. We have his final campaign finance, and we will be going through that again for you guys, and we will be checking if, in fact, Luis Cifuentes, what he told all of his viewers, what he told the public, what he told his voters, that, hey, I just didn't include this at the time. There's still another final campaign report due. It will be included at that time. We already have that paperwork. We just have to go pay for it and come out. And we want to see, was he telling us the truth? Was he lying to his voters, to his viewers? We want to see that. So we have that coming up for you guys. Now, I don't know if he did claim it. If he didn't, that is a reason why we requested it through the city secretary's office, the final campaign report of Luis E. Fuentes in his lost campaign. That's why he's a former mayor. Rolando Salinas did beat him decisively. Why is there a lawsuit on you? I cannot comment on that. I cannot comment on that. My legal counsel advised me not to comment on anything having to deal with this. So I wish I could. I try to be as transparent and tell everybody what is going on. Unfortunately, I just cannot. That's funny that you say that, Joey. And we have an interesting report that we are actually looking into right now, and that's a little funny, and we'll talk about that, of course. Yeah, yeah. So, well, the actual video, I don't think it was gas money, and it just so happened. It was very weird how it happened, and it was just by chance. I mean, we know that he was trying to. He was trying to. I guess, for the lack of better words, he was avoiding an interview with us. And hats off, as we always said, to Mayor Rolando Salinas, because Rolando Salinas appeared not once, not twice, multiple times on our podcast. And he answered the questions that you, the public, wanted to know. If he was in, any kind of cahoots with Roberto Gonzalez, Ana Gonzalez, and he straight out told you guys. If he had any shady dealings, if he was going to be transparent, we threw him the questions that you guys wanted him to answer. And he was here for an hour, hour and a half each time. He answered those questions. Now, what happened with Mayor Cifuentes is that he never got back to us. We weren't able to interview him. So what we did is to not have him avoid us anymore. We showed up at the campaign. We were running a live. And it just so happens there was some kind of incident that happened prior to us getting there that the police was called. So when the police was called, they go up to one of Cifuentes's campaign workers, and we have it on our video. It's in our page. It's on our YouTube, guys. I urge you guys, please go take a look at it. Encourage y'all. And one of the campaign workers actually says, "Dame mi dinero." And whenever we asked former Mayor Luis Cifuentes about what he was saying, "Dame mi dinero," he said it was gas money. Now, that's another thing that we're going to be looking at in the final campaign record to see if, in fact, that gentleman was given gas money like we were told. Now, one of the worst things you can get, especially from politicians, are those that lie. I have a lot of respect for anybody in political office that has the spine and has the, integrity to, hey, I did this, I did that, own it. It is what it is. But if you lie to your constituency about whatever the minimal thing is, it could be something silly. It could be the silliest thing. But if you lie, that creates a sense that what else does this guy lie about? What else does this guy try to hide? What else does this guy try to avoid? And that's what we're trying to find out. That's why we wanted to interview him, to find out what the integrity was, whether he was an honest guy. And for our community, that's what we need. One of the things we need to understand, guys, is that who we vote for in these positions does not only affect us directly. It does not only affect us right now, it affects the future. And many of us that have children, I have children myself, it affects them. And that's what I feel that a lot of people don't understand, is that when we go out and vote, maybe some of us, I don't really care. I don't really, and I understand. I totally understand the sense that, hey, it doesn't matter. They're going to do whatever they want. Like, okay. But when you vote, go out and vote for somebody, and some of these people, you're not voting them necessarily just for you guys. You're voting them for your children, for somebody else's children. That's our future. Now, whether it's these seats, most of them are 4 years. That's 4 years. Think about 4 years from now. A lot of things can happen, guys, especially when our children are involved. 4 years, you can have a eighth grader going to become a freshman, and in 4 years, they're graduating already. So that's the thing that I hope I try to raise enough awareness to where people realize that voting not only affects you directly, it affects your children. And most of us, well, I can't say most of us, but some of us have children that don't have a voice of their own. In other words, they're under 18, they cannot vote, right? So your vote matters that much more. When you have, let's say, 4 kids, you go out and vote. You're not just casting, yes, you're casting one vote, but you're affecting you and your 4 kids. That's 5 people that are being affected by the vote that you are casting. So it is very important, guys, to think about who you're putting in these positions. It's not a thing anymore. That's an old mentality, guys, with the mentality that it doesn't matter, they do whatever they want. No, I mean, that is a cop out. I don't agree with that. Now, we can make mistakes and vote the wrong person in. 4 years, we can fix that in 4 years. You get what I'm saying? So please, whenever you do, I mean, election season's coming around, and I'll take it from a person, people that I spoke with earlier, and yeah, it's gonna be a total shit show. That's what Maverick County elections are about, and this election is gonna be. I mean, it's highly anticipated. Guys, get your popcorn, because you're going to hear things that you've never heard before. You're going to see things you never heard before. Get your popcorn ready. The shit show is barely going to begin. Maverick County politics, guys. If you weren't into politics growing up, now is a very good time to get into politics, guys. Okay. Thank you, fake profile. Thank you, fake profile. Thank you, fake profile. Thank you, fake profile. Whoever's behind these fake profiles, you know what? Please comment. I love it when you guys comment, because that actually helps the Facebook logarithm. So when you comment, it doesn't matter what you comment from a Facebook, from those fake accounts. And I like that, because one, you're giving me an extra follower, an extra like. Thank you very much for your support. Two, you comment and you say whatever you want, and everybody's entitled to your opinion. You can have an opinion of me, you can not like me. That's your opinion. Your opinion, I have how do I say, your opinion is not my business. That's your opinion. And everybody has the right to their opinion. God bless the great state of Texas, and God bless the great country of United States of America, where freedom of speech and freedom of opinion, it's allowed. And I would like it that if at least I always use my real profiles when I comment. I use you have my picture there in my Isaac Ruiz TRT, right? I'm very vocal. I try to advocate for my community. I want the best. Now, I'm nobody special. I have worked with the city and county, even with the city of Del Rio, public service for about 15, 16 years. So I know a little bit. Okay, I've seen stuff, but like I said, thank you for your support, especially these fake profiles that want to come out and talk stuff. Nopal, I don't know what that means, but okay. But thank you for your support. I mean, there's no such thing as bad publicity, I guess, right? Now let's go on to other comments. Thank you for the tag, guys. Before I forget, right now we have 30 viewers between YouTube, 26 on Facebook, 4 on YouTube. And please go and share this video, because we are headed into election season. Get your popcorn ready, #shitshow. And we want awareness to be created of what is going on. And the only way I can reach people is if you guys help me out, share this video wherever you can, whether it be in the groups that you guys follow, whether it be in your own Facebook page. It's a big help if you guys even tag your friends. That would really that really helps us out. So if you guys can share this video, we appreciate it. We're just trying to spread the awareness, guys. Get your popcorn ready. Election season's around the corner. That's the title of our show today. Let's talk politics. Does he really what? I don't know what you mean, Manny Fresco Perales, but please explain. Does who really? Can you elaborate a little bit more on that comment, Manny? Like I said, I think going on your last comment, you were asking about a lawsuit. I mentioned that I could not talk about the lawsuit because my legal counsel told me not to. So I need to respect that. He's the attorney. I'm not. So I just, if you can elaborate, what I can answer, I will answer, man. I'm as transparent as possible. I'm not, my life's an open book. A lot of people know what's going on with me, where I'm at, what I'm doing. I don't try to hide anything. Julie's on the show, guys. Julie's on the show. Hello, Julie. Dame mi feria. It was dame mi dinero, Fortis. It was dame mi dinero. And yes, I mean, I'm sure that you saw the video. It was loud and clear. And like I said, it was just by accident that we had already started rolling our live. Police got there, so I followed the action with the police, and we saw an interaction between a campaign worker of Luis Cifuentes. He was there every single day of the election, practically. We caught what was Dame mi dinero, which brought us to our question. Whenever we did get to interview Cifuentes in the rain, we asked that question: is that what was he referring to? And he said gas money. Yeah, that's what it is. Cifuentes doesn't stand a chance. Ruiz is strong enough to stay put. Julie, I've heard that from many people, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's no secret. I don't try to hide it. Commissioner Ruiz is my uncle, and I've told all you guys from the very beginning, because it's not anything that I should hide or anything like that. Yeah, I'm still being harassed by a local media publisher here. I tell you, man. And like I said, I get attacks all the time, man. Look. Now, anybody can go get records. Anybody can take a look at that. And I believe that whoever this fake profile is, I mean, I wish it was a real profile, so maybe I can talk to my attorney and maybe file a defamation or something, because that couldn't be further from the truth. It's not like I ever had to take a domestic violence course that was enforced or imposed on me. I never had to do anything like that because I'm not what they say. And I mean, if you really want to know, I mean, why not ask whoever, wife that I'm a wife beater, ask her. She'll tell you the truth. I mean, it's nothing to hide, man. It's kind of funny. You know what the funny thing is that this person right here is saying the exact same thing that the person on my phone right now in my inbox that's harassing me They're saying the exact same things. I got fired. Okay. Hmm. Thanks for helping out with the logarithm. I really appreciate it. Magda, fake profile, Masti, Suma. Appreciate it. Again, keep on with the comments because you make a comment, Facebook logarithm picks that up. And what happens is that my video keeps on showing on people's screens. So thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. I do my best. I try to do my research. Now, I don't spread lies. Do I misspeak at times? Yes. I mean, it happens when you're relatively young and doing what I'm doing. I mean, I have less than a year doing what I'm doing. And for me to say that, I have everything figured out, I never try to portray myself as being the ultimate or being the best or um, anything like that. But everything is done with a good heart and to bring the truth to our community. Have I misspoken? Maybe a couple of times, but it wasn't with anything with malice, or it wasn't anything to try to deceive. Now that's a key word. When you try to look at medias, see who's trying to deceive you. See who's trying to seek truth and see who's trying to block you from the truth. Let's see. Did I just put this one up? Okay. There you go. You see, and that's what I say. I mean, I appreciate it from Joey. It's true. I mean, what is the big deal about talking from a real, like, if you really feel like that, that's your opinion. You can call me what you want. Like, look at the smile on the face. It doesn't bother me. You're entitled to your opinion. That's none of my business. Now, one thing is your opinion and the facts. Your opinion and the facts. Now, I don't try to, like I said, deceive anybody. I am who I am. I'll tell you the truth, and I'm telling you pretty much. Hey, look. Thank you for helping our logarithm. You gotta love this, guys. Okay. Thanks. What do you want me to say, Magda? Thank you for joining in. Guys, if you guys want, go ahead and say thank you for Magda for joining in our show today, providing a little bit of side commentary to give us all a little chuckle. Thanks, Magda. Un besito. Marta, thank you for joining us, Marta. If you don't know, then why are you saying crap? That's why your lying ass is getting sued. Again, thank you, Magda, for posting. We enjoy you helping us go with the logarithm, but I think that it has a little more weight whenever you're able to post from a real account, like an actual person. Like if you can see my face and see my accounts that I have, that's an actual person. And I think that people in the comments really, they take that into account, posting from something that, we all know is a fake profile. You've been caught out by several people here, but let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, one of the things I did want to talk about is people coming out. Now, we started with Luis Cifuentes talking about he's going to run. Okay. Another person that has registered to run is Honorable Judge Abascal. He is the incumbent. He has been in office for quite some time, right, Julie? I think it was something like 30 years. And that's a long time to be in office. And Julie, I mean, I think the last time I spoke with you, Julie, we stated that you would ask him if I can get an interview. I would really appreciate that if we can. I know I did ask a Facebook friend of mine, Chava Salinas, if we can get an interview as well. And I urge you guys to, if you guys know Judge Abascal, we would love to interview him and have to see what he says about his reelection and why the community, why Maverick County should reelect them for another term as a district judge in our community. And thank you, Rosa. I mean, I really appreciate that. That's, I mean, that's one of the things that I don't get is that I have less than a year of media here, right? Whether people believe in me in creating this media company I'm trying to create, you make mistakes and you learn. It's just like with any job, any career, anything you're trying to pursue, you're going to make mistakes, and that's fine. But take into account what Rosa's saying, and I thank you, Rosa, for that. Is that if I'm the smallest fry out there, why are people, I mean, literally, I am getting attacked on my, I'm literally getting attacked by a news source. I mean, it's a bad little glare, but I mean, guys, I wish I could share my screen. I can't share my screen, right? But I am literally getting attacked by this publisher. Sorry, guys, I'm like terrible here. Everything's backwards, right? Oh, I think I sent an emoji. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I can't fix it anymore, but I am literally getting attacked by, okay, now I'm sending them money. Damn it. And this is just right now while I'm trying to do this podcast, is I'm literally getting harassed by another publication. You guys can see that. And a lot of these things what this guy's asking and saying is very similar to what Magda is saying. And my point on this, guys, is that I'm the smallest fry here. You have other news media sources that are a lot bigger. A Gram, the Newsgram, hats off to the Newsgram. They've been out the longest. They're the biggest. They're the strongest. And I look at the Newsgram, and that's something to strive for. The way they've been able to build their viewership and their dominance here in our community. Now you have other medias. You have Informante. You have the Eagle Pass News Leader. You have El Latino. You have who else is out there? I might be missing one, guys. I'm sorry if I am. But you have other sources of news media here. Now, in my opinion, I'm the one who, look, the attacks continue. Why? If I'm the smallest one, I'm the new kid on the block, why am I getting attacked so much? I don't, that's what I don't understand. I've gotten sued. You're right. I didn't say it. Magda, that fake profile said it. And you tell me how many other news medias that happens to, and I'm the smallest one. So what? Julie, connect the dots on that one, Julie. Right? Isaac will be paying him with tamales. What you talking about, Julie? What you talking about, Julie? Exactly. Again, Marta Ruiz, an actual account. I love it. I mean, wow. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for taking your time to, you see, and that's defamation of character. And I just laugh. You're entitled to your opinion. I like to say that they should be proud of their father because their father is, oh, hold on right now. So, I mean, I think you're just spreading a little negativity in this whole thing, Magda, but we'll let you have your opinion. Like I said, you're helping out the logarithm. And Manny, I appreciate that, Manny. Thank you. I mean, of course, others have other opinions, but it's all good. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. We just had to throw that out for Linda Dishonest. Thank you. Thank you, Rosa. Hey, quick shout out, Rosa. Do you see do you see how these people like put out we will vote for the opposite? Who's we? There's only one person talking. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, right. Thank you. I appreciate it for sharing. Guys, I'm just catching up on the comments. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit behind. We're a little bit distracted. We got a heckler in the crowd. We got a heckler in the crowd. This heckler apparently doesn't have the testicular fortitude to come at you with a real profile. I mean, whenever I address any type of situation, my face is there. Y'all know who I am. I'm not trying to hide behind any fake profile, and that's just what it is, you know. Joey, Joey always has the inside scoop on everything, right? Kid, I mean, you know, I could just try to block and again, man, I just keep on getting messages from. I mean, damn, I tell you. Look, I keep on getting messages from this person. I don't know if you can see, but like I'm just that's borderline harassment there. Well, at least he's using his real profile, real Facebook page to message me. Look, see, he's blowing up my phone now, man. Okay, sorry, I'm a little distracted, guys. And thank you, Sarai Cavazos. I mean, I know she's always on her page. She's always supporting us. So I want to give a shout out to Sarai. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Marcela. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I mean, it's crazy, right? How you oh, Linda Dishonest drama. I mean, I don't even try to create any drama. Drama just follows me. And all I'm trying to do is build a news media company because I saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity and I wanted to create a news media company because the news media here, in my opinion, were a little one sided. Now, you have those that are neutral, and I understand that. And then you have ones that are heavy to one side, Linda. And you know, I saw an opportunity to possibly help the silent majority have a voice because a lot of us, I understand, we have jobs, we have people to feed. So hats to you guys. I think you guys are the bravest ones out there. Possibly not enjoying what you have to go through, but you go through it. Why? Because of your family, and that is the highest honor, and I respect that, and I appreciate that. And I'm here just to help you guys. I myself am getting educated through the process, and I just want to show you guys where you can find information, give you the information, arm you guys with knowledge that I'm learning as well as I go along. That way we can make educated decisions when we choose who runs our communities, who makes decisions in our city, in our county, state level, and national level. Now, we don't talk about the national level too much because there's so much to talk about here locally, right? But thanks, Manny, for sharing, guys. Um, I what? Ramsey, it's gonna shock out Salcedo and all his rats around, okay? Let's see. We don't want to know your past. It's not what we're interested, what you bring to the table. Thank you, Julie. No, No, Carl Kidd. I get harassed. It's not every day. It's not every day. It's um, it happens, right? I mean, it's not every day. I can't say that, but it just so happens that today this person is messaging me, and I don't know what he's trying to want, or what he's trying to do, or what is he trying to accomplish, but it is what it is. No, I was never a state employee. I worked with the city of Eagle Pass for about 13, 14 years. I worked with the city of Del Rio for a year. I came back to Maverick County. I worked with the county for a little bit less than a year. And that is a reason why I left the county, because of several, what I would say, unethical or possibly wrong things that I saw. And I didn't want to be a part of that, what was being done incorrectly. So I decided to leave the county to start my own business. And I've started one business and I started another business. So now, I'm just trying to make it out here like anybody else, any small business owner. We're trying to do what we can with what we got. So that's right. My boy Vale Guerra, man, this guy was a beast receiver. Little short guy. But man, that boy can play some football. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Uh, Is this show about you, Isaac, or politics? Yeah. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, let's get back to the question at hand. He's answering questions as politics. Yes. Okay, we're ignoring the fake profile. All right, let's go. Now we have. It's because I did want to make it interactive. I haven't had an interactive show in a while where we bring out, comments and stuff like that. um, no local media had credentials to report on privacy on individuals. Okay. Whoa. Guys, I don't know what happened to my computer. Are y'all out there? Do I run a new broadcast? Let's run a new broadcast, all right? Let's go ahead and do that.